Good morning, Molly, Tiffany, Joe, and Sean. Today I want to talk about books. Yeah, books. As I've been interviewing people for the podcast, if they have a book out, I always read it first. And then I love it when I've interviewed them and they tell me they've got a book coming out, so I've got something I can read after. That's the case with the first book on today's list, and that is YouTube for Real Estate Agents by Karen Carr. Karen has done a great job using video, organic reach video in Savannah, Georgia to build her business when she relocated there from Atlanta, knowing nobody. A nice quick read. It lays out the steps involved for setting yourself up for success using YouTube videos as a way to drive traffic to you, to your website and to you. Another guest on the podcast, Shelly Zavitz from Portland, Oregon, wrote, Your First 365 Days in Real Estate. Now, I think this book is genius. First of all, it's super funny. Shelly tells great stories and relates some of the expectations of a new agent versus the reality the new agents run into, and she does it in a super funny way. And much like Karen, when she moved to Portland, she knew four people, and she's got to build a business. And she talks about how she does it. So for anyone new in the business or anyone coaching or helping agents new in the business, once again, a fantastic book. And you'll find the links for all the books I'm talking about today down in the description of the video. I've got to go back a ways for the guests that wrote book number 3, and that's going to be Steve Passanelli and Ethan Butte, both now with BombBomb, who wrote the book Rehumanize Your Business. If you want to have a look at why video is so important, why this eye-to-eye contact you and I are having right now is so critical, it's because of the power of video, what it does in the mind. Even if it's an asynchronous video like this is, you're not watching it live with me, you're watching it after I recorded it, it still has power. There's still this connection being formed. And if you're not using video in the way you communicate, you're missing out on a huge opportunity. So check out Steve and Ethan's work, Rehumanize Your Business. You will not be disappointed, I promise. And finally, rounding out the quartet of books I want to chat about today is Joe Rand's, our very own Joe Rand's, How to Be a Great Real Estate Agent. You're welcome, Joe. Seriously, I love the message behind this book. Core or client-oriented real estate, the power of telling stories the way Joe does to get points across. The fact that he points out that the listing presentation, which is really the wrong way to consider it, has really been taught wrong for the last 50 years. It's actually a consultation. And how can you even think about showing up with a price when you haven't heard the story from the people about their home, about all the things they've done to it, about their lives, about what's going on in their life and how they're going to decide how fast or how quick they need to sell. He does such a good job of giving you the ways to handle this. I love what he does for open houses. When you visit the neighbors, go check out How to Be a Great Real Estate Agent and find out what Joe's agents say rather than what other people say. So there's my quartet. How to Be a Great Real Estate Agent, Rehumanize Your Business, Your First 365 Days is Real Estate, and YouTube for Real Estate Agents. Go check them all out. Like I said before, all the links are down below here in the description. I hope you enjoy some nice leisurely fall reading, and I'll be talking to you next week.